Next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
He does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You're in fight.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the clinch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Left hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
A little single collar tie there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And they clinch once again. Right punches there. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just misses with the punch by Nurmagomedov. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. That is a thudding leg kick.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Wow. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Sneaky head kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Whiffs on the right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Dealing with a cut now over that right eye.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the body. we approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are gonna be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're gonna see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever they're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws the right hand there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Work that straight.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice loop and punch.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas.
A shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, big left. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Beautiful body kick landed right under the elbow. Punch over the top.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big punch land. Ooh. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Beautiful kick. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. And they separate.
He's limping now.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the opponent starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Watch knees to the body. Grabbing the back of the head. Pulling forward on the head and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated when fighting with his legs.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. And they separate. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Nurmagomedov. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. An uppercut needed.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Right hook to the body. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And he caught the kick. And they separate. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Nice 1-2 there. And then the right to close the combination.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on it.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
15 seconds. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Listen, you keep on trying to throw that kick, which is good, but it's not landing because you're not sure.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing...
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, look at the redness starting. Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Good sticks. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
And that's gonna do it.
Oh!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the